Hello everyone, and welcome to my Royal Family Politics channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. The Princess of Grains and Meghan Markle may unwittingly share a comparability in what they eat as a component of their day-to-day customs. Princess Kate partakes in different sound, yet scrumptious, dinners with regards to her eating routine, with one vital staple likewise cherished by her sister by marriage. The mother of three is supposed to be an enormous enthusiast of green smoothies for breakfast, with Meghan frequently picking something similar. As per the Mail Online, Princess Kate mixes a mix of kale, spirulina, matcha, spinach, romaine, coriander leaves and blueberries together to make a delectable smoothie. Meghan, likewise an enthusiast of a smoothie, seems to have a somewhat unique recipe that she loves to adhere to. During a meeting in 2015, preceding gathering Sovereign Harry and joining the regal family, the mother of two let Today know that she settles on a smoothie to save her scrambling for an espresso when you hit that 4 p.m. rut. She said, "In any case, on the off chance that I mix some apple, kale, spinach, lemon, and ginger in my Vitamix in the first part of the day and carry it to work, I generally find that tasting on that is a vastly improved help than a mug of coffee." For Princess Kate, the expansion of a smoothie is probable a vital supporter of her sparkling skin and thin figure. Previous regal nutritionist Jennifer Hanway recently talked about the advantages of Kate's green smoothie. She said, "Kate, reportedly, has a lot of cell reinforcements in there, a lot of nutrients and minerals, and a lot of fiber, which make for a force to be reckoned with of generally well-being. Everything from the kale to the mixed greens is a truly extraordinary wellspring of supplements. This smoothie is totally stuffed brimming with cancer prevention agents that battle free extremist harm, which are the ecological poisons that take our regular shine." Meghan recently shared her dietary tips on her presently shut Way of Life blog, The TIG. Sending and tracking down opportunity in 2020, creators Omid Scobie and Carolyn Durand likewise expounded on Meghan's eating regimen. They stated, her wake-up routine began with some high-temp water and a cut of lemon, trailed by her #1 breakfast of steel-cut oats, typically made with almond or soy milk, with bananas and agave syrup for pleasantness. Meghan likewise recently uncovered that she gets a kick out of the chance to eat veggie lover during the week and afterward have somewhat greater adaptability with what I dive into on the ends of the week. Meghan Markle doesn't consider the regal family's medical problems as her concern, an observer on the royals has guaranteed. Kinsey Schofield told watchers of her LA Journal's program on Talk TV that individuals will be seeing considerably more of the Duchess of Sussex in months to come. The US-based regal pundit, examining Meghan's most recent trip in Beverly Slopes, said, "I suspect we will see much more of Meghan Markle in the future sans, without, ruler Harry. She's discounted Harry's loved ones. She in no way wants to stay under the radar while the ruler and Catherine, Princess of Ridges, explore well-being alarms. I don't think she accepts that this is her concern." Recently Buckingham Castle declared ruler Charles had been determined to have disease, days after he went through an activity for an extended prostate. The ruler has since delayed all open confronting obligations, however is going on within the background work on his red boxes of state papers. Princess Kate went through arranged stomach a medical procedure in January and is recuperating at the Wales's Adelaide cabin home in Windsor. Meghan, in the meantime, was as of late seen in Los Angeles where she ate out with the supervisor of Oprah Winfrey's creation organization. The Duchess of Sussex is accepted to have feasted with Terry Woods, chief maker of Oprah's Harpo Creations organization. She likewise showed up close by her significant other, Sovereign Harry, at the Invictus Games' 1 year to go winter instructional course in Vancouver, Canada recently. Meghan Markle was genuinely new to imperial life when Sovereign Harry gave her a look and told her to pivot during a regal flying corps flypast. Ruler Harry gave an unpolished two-word reaction to Meghan Markle in an as-of-late uncovered abnormal second on the overhang of Buckingham royal residence. Extremely observant regal fans recognized the precarious trade between the Duke and Duchess of Sussex during a flypast to check the late sovereign's true birthday in 2019. Meghan was seen going round to converse with Harry as RAF jets soared over, yet he gave her a speedy look and is said to have told her to pivot. Lit peruser Tina Lannon said close to the time the Duke told his better half, "No he hasn't, gracious fine, pivot." It was at a moment that the public song of devotion was heard, proposing Harry believed Meghan should confront advances and stand to consideration. Harry had a serious demeanor all over during the trade, while Meghan turned and grinned, yet looked somewhat timid. Meghan had been an individual from the Windsors for a year at that point, so was still moderately new to regal practices. The Sussexes showed up at Marching the Variety, which denotes the authority birthday of the English ruler. In excess of 1,000 warriors march in June every year, with the presentation of display coming full circle in a flypast by the Imperial Aviation-based armed forces as the royals look on from the gallery of Buckingham Castle. Photographs from Marching the Variety 2019 show Harry and Meghan radiating from the gallery, with the off-kilter trade seeming to be an exemption for what showed up as a cheerful event. The appearance came only months before the Sussexes ventured down as senior royals in January 2020, keeping their Sussex titles, yet losing the HRH status. After 4 years, an hypothesis is overflowing that Harry needs to get back to the imperial overlap and complete obligations briefly while his dad ruler Charles moves away from public confronting obligations for disease treatment. Meghan is allegedly set against the thought, while Harry is perceived by some to be extremely exhausted with his life in California, where the couple presently live with their youngsters, Sovereign Archie Harrison and Princess Lilibet Diana. Day-to-day Mail diarist Richard Eden has asserted ruler William is additionally against Harry getting back to imperial obligations and needs to adhere to the terms of Harry and Meghan's leave understanding. Sovereign Harry could end up in steaming hot water after comments he made about looking for American citizenship were taken advantage of by the legacy establishment, who are documenting the claim. Remarks Sovereign Harry made about turning into an American resident while being evaluated on Great Morning America, GMA, have been hauled into a claim brought against the Biden organization. The Legacy Establishment, a moderate research organization situated in Washington, D.C., recorded the Opportunity of Data Act body of evidence against the Division of Country Security, DHS, after Harry conceded to beforehand utilizing drugs, which they contend ought to have excluded him from passage into the U.S. Harry and his significant other Meghan Markle moved to California in 2020, but the legacy establishment have guaranteed that the Duke of Sussex should have either kept data on his past medication use or was given great treatment because of this status. Presently, Harry's remarks about his likely citizenship in the meeting with GMA, which was communicated on February 16, will be involved by the Legacy Legitimate Group for its situation, as per a court recording seen by Newsweek. The Sovereign said on the show, "American citizenship is an idea that has entered my thoughts yet isn't something a high need for me at this moment." The DHS has countered that the case would prompt Harry's movement status being uncovered, which is a break of security and consequently the case ought to be tossed out. The legal dispute will be heard this Friday, February 23 in Washington, D.C., despite the fact that Harry himself will probably be at home 2,700 miles away in Montecito. A past DHS court documenting, seen by Newsweek, peruses, the records are especially touchy on the grounds that delivering them, even to a limited extent, would uncover Sovereign Harry's status in the U.S., which ruler Harry has not unveiled. In particular, the records would uncover the sorts of reports that ruler Harry used to make a trip to the U.S., his confirmation status, and any migration, or non-movement, helps that he might have looked for. Courts reliably hold that an individual's visa or movement status is private, individual data excluded from exposure. Legacy's contention is that the Duke surrendered his right to protection when he pitched his medication taking in his journal spare. If Harry chooses to press ahead with turning into a U.S. resident, that will carry with it its own discussions, as he might be compelled to disavow his imperial title. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, so please don't forget to subscribe my channel and don't miss any update.